Well, it is Valentine's Day, folks. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you've got something special in store for you or planning to do something special for your loved one here for today. Maybe it's to catch that beautiful sunrise here this morning. It's gorgeous outside with just a little bit of cloud cover off towards the eastern sky. It's all a part of a little bit of these showers and thunderstorms that are actually developing across Texas right now. And some of these overshooting cloud tops are going to be gracing their way across portions of the upper northern Gulf Coast, rather. And they'll head our direction as we go into tomorrow, those showers and thunderstorms, but nothing like that in the forecast for you today. Just beautiful blue skies and some thin wispy upper level clouds at times. While wind speeds are calm and with those relatively clear skies going, you've got cold temperatures this morning. If you were trying to catch that sunrise, which is happening right now, but a little bit of that cloud cover is blocking it out, well, you need to dress a little bit warmly here, and I think everybody should for the first couple hours this morning until we can get that sun up over those clouds and get you a little bit of warming going on, which will be abundant here in the forecast for us today. It's certainly going to require a jacket for that early morning commute. Well, dew point temperatures very dry still right now. That's what allowed us to cool off with the clear skies and calm winds. But look what happens as we head throughout our daytime. We'll pick up a southerly wind just like that. And it actually turns really breezy as we head into this evening and tomorrow morning. That's going to feed a whole lot of moisture into that approaching cold front and that storm system that's just off to our west. So it's going to give us a nice ripe atmosphere to develop some showers and thunderstorms here for us. You notice most of that activity those days to our west here for today, and most of our day stays actually pretty beautiful. But once we head into the overnight hours in tomorrow morning, that line of showers and thunderstorms, it's a cold front, will pass its way through. So a stormy start expected for tomorrow. A few clouds will be possible left over into the afternoon, maybe a stray shower, but those will be few and far between once we head past tomorrow morning. So I think that once we get past then, things will be shaping up for the rest of the week. They'll be shaping up to be a bit chillier too. Your temperature starting off with that morning brunch, kind of cool outside still. About 8, 9 o'clock will be in the mid 50s. Warm up nicely there if you've got any midday plans. The temperatures in the 70s here for this afternoon. And dinner plans tonight won't get too cold. We'll fall down into the 60s here, especially down along the coastline for the overnight hours there. Morning storms though tomorrow, and we're going to break that storm system down a bit more, especially the timing here in about 5 minutes. Guys. Welcome back, folks. Well, a few clouds cruising our skies here at the time, but you know what? There are some little breaks in those clouds, and most notably the one up here on the top of your screen. But I'll tell you what, we're going to manage to get some sunshine here through, and that could work against us actually here this morning when it comes to the showers and thunderstorms that we have possible in the forecast for us. We were expecting to see some already by now, but really split off into two groups. One went kind of south of us, and the other one went a bit to the north, and we got hung out to dry right in between, but still with the cold front back to our west, in fact, still located about in this general region right here. As long as that's still back off to our west, we're still generating lift in the atmosphere. We have a very moisture-rich environment, so that's why I think once we get the sunrise, I want to maybe add a little bit of energy here into northwest Florida. We could still pop off a few more storms, because basically all we've seen is just one or two little small stray scatter showers right now along that frontal boundary. But well, it's still possible here for us this morning to get a few more to go off, and we'll carry a rain chance through about 8 or 9 o'clock here this morning. As that frontal boundary continues to work its way east, though, once it passes you by, you'll notice your winds shifting to the west, and that'll spell the end of your rain chances there through the rest of the day. So your rain chance not as high as what we were talking yesterday, much lower there through the rest of the morning hours here, and we'll just carry a possible spot through about 9 or 10 o'clock. So once we head into the daytime today, these wind speeds that are howling right now from the south, pumping up the warm, moist air for us with temperatures around 70 degrees right now in Panama City and moisture running very sticky outside. That all changes when this cold front passes. We'll get a good northwesterly wind, and they'll still remain breezy here, expecting about 15 to 25 mile per hour winds throughout today, but you could have gusts along that front up to about 30. Look what it does to your temperatures as well. Those temperatures actually drop just slightly throughout the daytime. We're at our warmest right now in the panhandle, and then by the end of the day, we could actually see those temperatures fall into the low 60s. Skies clear out tonight. We'll get rather chilly starting off your daytime tomorrow, folks, so if you like the warm and humid weather, well, you better soak up what you got here in the forecast and what you got left here for today. Tomorrow's temperatures under sunshine only warm up to about 63 degrees. Guys?
Welcome back. This week's Golden Apple winner is warm, welcoming, and kind to every one of her students.
News Channel 7's Kayla Gaskins shows us Lynn Haven Elementary's 4th grade teacher, Katie Walker.
I just love seeing them every morning when they come in. I have most of my students give me a hug when they come in the door, and they always have something nice to say.
Katie Walker knows how to keep her 4th grade students on their toes.
Help me remember what you know about cause and effect. Brandon?
Miss Walker's structured but friendly classroom provides the learning environment these students need.
I think you have to be kind and patient. I think you have to really listen, and you have to let the kids know that you love them. If they know that you love them, they'll work harder for you.
She's just always nice, and she's just like always helps us get through like stuff in math and all kinds of stuff.
She's nice and very caring. Whenever we don't understand stuff, she'll help us.
Walker hopes to give her students a strong academic foundation.
I hope they take a love of reading. If they can take a love of reading, it can help them in math, social studies, science, all those things.
A foundation Walker hopes will help them through the rest of their academic careers.
I just love watching the growth from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. Sometimes it's academic growth, sometimes it's just maturity. I just enjoy watching them change and grow and then following them, because this is such a small town that I see their accomplishments, like when they get in high school and things like that, and I just love to just watch them grow.
In Miss Walker's fourth grade classroom, Kayla Gaskins, Newschannel 7.
The Golden Apple is brought to you by our community partner, Bill Kramer Certified Service Express.
And if you'd like to nominate a teacher for the Golden Apple Award, it's easy. All you have to do is click on the Golden Apple tab on our website.
Well, we are all busy, and it can be easy just to pick up some fast food, but today we're going to help you out with some healthier choices, and we have just the ladies to help us out. We have Kay Freeman and Lisa Sims, and they are from the UF IFAS Extension Bay County FMP program. And y'all have just received a grant.
Yes, ma'am, I sure have.
So tell me about that grant.
Well, what it is it's a Cooking Matters in the Store type grant. And what we do is everything that we teach is based off of My Plate. So we're going to take participants on a tour of the stores, which Grocery Outlet has allowed us into all 4 of their stores. We're going to go to all 5 area food groups. We're going to teach you how to shop on a budget. We're going to show you shopping tips. We want people to know that they can eat healthy and still stay within that budget. So well, after the tour's done and we've discussed all of our items, they're going to receive a bag that they get to take their groceries home in.
This is the bag, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
They'll also receive a book that has nutritional information in it. It also has wonderful recipes. Which is actually one that we're going to be making today.
Okay.
So they'll get to take that home with them along with $10 in free groceries.
Oh,
so
that
makes
wonderful.
such a big difference.
Yes. And this is a free program.
It is. To qualify, you must be a SNAP participant.
Okay.
Have a child in Head Start. Have a family member on Medicaid.
Okay.
That is our target goal area. WIC participants. We have a book for WIC. We have a book for other adults. So if all you have to do is give us a call, see if you qualify. We'd love to get people scheduled to do this because it is nice to know that we can eat healthy on a budget and not have to worry.
Yes.
You know, about having to pop something in the microwave that might not be as healthy, especially for our children.
And Kay, you're going to make a Southwestern black-eyed pea and corn salad.
Yes, Jess. And this recipe also is in the back of one of those wonderful books that the participants will get at the store. So starting off this recipe, Miss Lisa.
We're going to do 1 medium bell pepper that's been diced.
Okay.
We're going to do 1 small red onion. We do 2 cans of black-eyed peas.
So we're doing all the food groups here.
And the reason that we do this with the corn is that My Plate says make half your plate fruits and vegetables. So when we look at it, and this is what we're basing everything on, we also want to keep in mind the colors. We want to eat a colorful array of fruits and vegetables because that's where you get your vitamins. You can't get them from just one color, so you have to have a lot of colors. So we always say just eat a rainbow of fruits and vegetables.
Wonderful.
And this is a good way to do that.
It is. We're going to continue mixing this up. We'll also have the recipe online and as well as your number online for our viewers. And y'all are going to stick around and cook some more things for us.
Yes, we are.
Okay, good. Looking forward to that. Prostate cancer affects 1 in 7 men. A PSA test is a simple blood test that can be used as a screening tool. And in today's Medical Monday report, we discuss when men should begin this screening.
I felt some pain a little bit. And I thought it might have been a groin pull, you know, and my wife encouraged me to go to the doctor and, have it checked out.
Barry Hutchinson did get it checked out and had an elevated PSA test that kept rising.
He did a biopsy and it came back and it was positive. It was prostate cancer.
Dr. Michael Jenkins says men should be screened, but some controversy exists over when to screen due to concerns about overtreatment.
And now some of the recommendations for PSA screening have become a little lax, and there's even been some groups that have recommended that a man should not be screened for PSA. And so we've started to see an increase in men that have presented to the office with advanced disease again, rather than the early detection.
Dr. Jenkins feels screening is crucial.
The men should still be screened for PSA, but it's a decision that they've got to discuss with their primary care provider to decide if it's the right choice for them.
And I highly, highly recommend routine PSA screenings. Very, very highly.
Barry was only 51 years old when he was diagnosed and says that screening saved his life.
I am cancer-free. I am cancer-free, and like I said, I'm just enjoying life.
Dr. Jenkins says you should consider getting a PSA screening at 40 or 45 if there's a family history of prostate cancer, and 55 or older without a family history. Barry did have a family history of prostate cancer. Doctors also use a digital rectal exam as a way of screening for the disease.